Be me. 26 years old, work from home as a data analyst, haven't been on a date since college. Not ugly, just aggressively average with the social skills of a wet paper bag. Live with a roommate named Maya, who looks like she walked out of a skincare commercial. I'm talking clear skin, perfect hair, the kind of girl who wakes up pretty while I look like a sleep paralysis demon. Maya works as a social media manager, has like 50,000 followers on Instagram, goes out every weekend. Meanwhile, I've rewatched The Office 47 times, and my idea of socializing is arguing with strangers on Reddit. We've lived together for 8 months. She's nice, but we exist in completely different universes. She's sunshine and cocktails. I'm energy drinks and existential dread. So one Tuesday night, I'm in my room watching video essays about the fall of Rome when Maya knocks on my door. Hey, can I talk to you about something? She comes in wearing silk pajamas that probably cost more than my entire wardrobe. I'm in a hoodie with pizza stains that I've worn for 3 days straight. Sure, what's up? She sits on my bed looking nervous, which is weird because Maya doesn't do nervous. So there's this guy I really like, and I don't know how to approach him. I literally laugh out loud. You're asking me for dating advice? Me? The girl who hasn't touched a man since 2021? I know it sounds weird, but you're smart and observant. You always give good advice about my work stuff. Work stuff and dating are completely different dimensions, Maya. Who's the guy? His name's Tyler. He works at that coffee shop I always go to. The one with the good oat milk lattes. Of course he works at an aesthetic coffee shop. Okay, so what's the problem? Just ask him out. You're literally gorgeous. That's the thing. I think he might be intimidated by me. I'm having a stroke. This is like a Lamborghini asking a Toyota Corolla for racing advice. Maya, respectfully, you could ask him to commit tax fraud, and he'd probably say yes. You don't understand. Every time I try to flirt, he gets all awkward and changes the subject. She pulls out her phone and shows me his Instagram. Tyler's conventionally attractive in that generic coffee shop guy way, man bun, forearm tattoos. Probably listens to indie folk. Maybe he has a girlfriend? I checked, he's single. His friend who works there told me. She's done reconnaissance. I'm impressed. Okay, so you've been going there for how long? Like 4 months. I go there almost every day before work. 4 months and she hasn't made a move. Interesting. What exactly happens when you try to flirt? I compliment his latte art, laugh at his jokes, make eye contact. You know, the usual stuff. The usual stuff that would have me breaking out in hives. Maybe you're being too subtle. Some guys are dense as hell. I wore my lowest cut top last week, and he just asked if I wanted whipped cream on my drink. I'm trying not to laugh, but this is hilarious. Okay, new strategy. You need to be direct, like painfully direct. What do you mean? Next time you go there, ask him when he gets off work, then ask if he wants to grab food. That's so forward, though. Maya, you literally post thirst traps for 50,000 people, but you can't ask a barista to dinner? She throws a pillow at me. Those are different. That's just content. This is real life. I'm learning that hot people have the weirdest insecurities. Look, worst case he says no, and you find a different coffee shop. There's like 900 in the city. What if he thinks I'm weird? Then he's an idiot, and you dodged a bullet. Now stop overthinking and just do it. She hugs me, which is unexpected and uncomfortable because physical affection makes me want to shed my skin. Thank you. You're the best roommate ever. She leaves and I go back to my Roman Empire video feeling confused about what just happened. Next day, Maya texts me from the coffee shop. I asked him. He said yes. Dinner Friday? I send back a thumbs up because I'm emotionally stunted. She sends like 15 excited emojis. Friday comes. Maya spends 3 hours getting ready. I'm in the living room eating cereal for dinner and watching her apply makeup with the precision of a neurosurgeon. Does this dress look okay? Is it too much? Should I wear the blue one instead? She's changed outfits 6 times. You look great. Go before you're late. What if I run out of things to talk about? Ask him about coffee. Guys love explaining their jobs. She leaves in a cloud of expensive perfume. I settle in for a night of true crime documentaries and judging people on dating apps I'll never message. 3 hours later, Maya burst through the door looking upset. Oh no, what happened? It was going so well. We had great conversation. He was funny. We had so much in common. Okay, so what's the problem? When he walked me to my car, he went in for a hug and I panicked and gave him a handshake. I can't help it. I burst out laughing. A handshake. Maya, who are you? A Victorian gentleman. It was a reflex. I don't know why I did it. She's sitting on the couch with her head in her hands. He probably thinks I'm not interested now. Just text him and say, you had a good time and want to do it again. What if he doesn't respond? Then you'll live. People survive worse. There's literally a war happening right now. She glares at me. You're right, I'm being dramatic. She texts him. He responds immediately saying he had a great time too. Crisis averted. They plan a second date for next week. I think my job as dating advisor is done. Wrong. Yeah, it's over the next month. Maya consults me before every single date. Should I let him pay or split the bill? Is sending a meme too casual? What does it mean when he uses one exclamation point instead of two? I've become an accidental relationship therapist despite having zero qualifications. The irony is not lost on me that I'm coaching someone through a romance arc, while my own love life is a barren wasteland. But honestly, it's kind of entertaining watching Maya navigate normal human emotions. She's used to guys falling at her feet. Tyler actually makes her nervous. It's humanizing. One night we're both home, and she's on date number 7 with Tyler. I'm doing my usual routine when my phone buzzes. It's my mom. When are you going to find a nice boy and settle down? Thanks, Mom. Love you too. I ignore it and go back to watching a 4-hour video essay about the Byzantine Empire. Around midnight, Maya comes home absolutely glowing. We made it. Official. I'm someone's girlfriend. She's jumping around the living room like she won the lottery. That's great, Maya. Happy for you. This is all because of you. You gave me the confidence to go for it. I did nothing but state obvious facts, but sure. We should celebrate. Let's go out tomorrow night. I don't really do clubs. Not a club. Tyler's having a small gathering at his place. Just friends, super chill. Alarm bells are ringing. Social gathering means people. People means small talk. Small talk means I'll want to die. I don't know, Maya. Please? I want to introduce you to Tyler properly. Plus his roommate is single. Absolutely not. I'm not going to be set up. I'm not setting you up. I'm just saying he's single and nice, no pressure. That's literally what setting up means. But Maya has the puppy dog eyes going and I'm weak. Fine, but I'm leaving if it's weird. Yes, you won't regret it. I already regret it. Saturday night arrives too quickly. Maya is dressed cute and casual. I'm wearing black jeans and a band shirt like I'm going to a funeral. We show up to Tyler's apartment, which is exactly what you'd expect. Exposed brick, plants everywhere, vinyl records on the wall. Probably smells like Palo Santo. There's like 8 people there, all attractive and social. I immediately want to leave. Tyler greets us at the door. He's even more generically handsome in person. You must be the famous roommate. Maya talks about you all the time. I highly doubt that, but okay. That's me, the hermit who lives in the other room. He laughs like I made a joke instead of stating a fact. Maya drags me inside and I stand awkwardly by the snack table eating chips. Everyone else is mingling and laughing and being normal. I'm counting ceiling tiles and contemplating faking a family emergency. Then someone walks up to me. Not a fan of parties? I turn and see a guy about my age, messy hair, glasses, wearing a hoodie with anime characters on it. Immediately more relatable than everyone else here. Is it that obvious? You've been standing in the same spot for 20 minutes eating chips with the energy of someone at a hostage situation. Okay, that's funny. I'm Riley, Tyler's roommate and fellow social disaster. I'm the roommate who got dragged here against my will. We shake hands like normal people. So what do you do when you're not being forced to attend gatherings? I work from home analyzing data and watching video essays about historical empires. Oh shit, you watch those too. I just finished one about the Mongol Empire. Wait, is this common ground? We end up talking for like 2 hours about random YouTube rabbit holes and obscure internet drama. He's actually interesting and not trying to do weird small talk. Tells me he works in IT, also works from home, also hasn't dated in years. It's not that I'm against it, I just don't know where to meet people. All the apps are garbage. Right. Everyone on there is either a bot or wants to send you crypto scams. We're bonding over mutual social dysfunction. Maya walks by and gives me the most obvious thumbs up. Subtle as a brick. Riley notices. I think our roommates are trying to parent trap us. Oh God. I'm sorry, Maya's been weird about you being single. Tyler's the same way. He keeps saying I need to get out more. We both laugh at the absurdity. Want to exchange numbers? Not in a weird way, just like if you want to talk about YouTube videos or whatever. Yeah, sure, that sounds cool. We exchange numbers and I actually feel okay about it. No pressure, no expectations, just two socially awkward people acknowledging each other's existence. Rest of the party is bearable because I have someone to talk to who doesn't make me want to crawl into a hole. When Maya and I leave, she's practically vibrating with excitement. You and Riley talked the whole time. We have similar interests. It was fine. He's cute, right? Maya, I swear to God, if you start matchmaking, I will move out. I'm just saying. You guys clearly got along. I ignore her and look out the window. But internally, I'm thinking about how Riley said he'd send me a link to some video essay he mentioned. Next day, he actually texts me. Here's that video about the Bronze Age collapse. It's 3 hours long and absolutely worth it. I watch it immediately. We start texting semi-regularly about random shit. Nothing romantic, just two people sharing internet content like it's still 2015. Maya notices and gets that look. So you and Riley are texting. We're sharing YouTube videos. It's not dating. That's how it starts? No, Maya. Dating starts with actual dates. This is just friendship. She doesn't believe me, but drops it. 2 weeks later, Riley asks if I want to come over and watch a new documentary that just dropped. I say yes because it's just watching TV. Totally normal friend activity. Show up to his and Tyler's place. Tyler and Maya are conveniently going out. We're giving you guys space, Maya whispers as she leaves. I want to die. Riley's oblivious. Already has the documentary queued up and snacks ready. We sit on opposite ends of the couch like proper, socially distant humans. Documentary is about deep sea creatures, genuinely interesting. Halfway through, Riley pauses it. Can I ask you something? Oh God, here we go. Oh God. Sure. Do you think Tyler and Maya are trying to set us up? I laugh because finally someone else sees it. Oh, absolutely. Maya's been dropping hints for weeks. Okay, good. I thought I was being paranoid. We both laugh and unpause the documentary. But now there's this weird tension in the air. Like we're both aware that our roommates want us to date, and we're actively not doing it out of spite. Documentary ends, we talk about it for a bit. I should probably head out. Yeah, cool. This was fun, though. At the door, Riley looks like he wants to say something. We should do this again sometime, like regularly, make it a thing. Documentary nights? Yeah, exactly. Every week we pick something to watch. I'm down for that. We're both smiling like idiots. I leave feeling weird. Good weird, but still weird. I get home and Maya ambushes me immediately. How did it go? We watched a documentary about fish. That's it. Just fish. They were very interesting fish, Maya. She looks disappointed. You guys are perfect for each other, and you're both too stubborn to see it. Or we're just friends who like the same YouTube content. I go to my room before she can argue, but I'm lying in bed thinking about how Riley smiled when I got his obscure reference to some internet drama from 2019, and how easy it was to talk to him, and how I'm already looking forward to next week's documentary night. Oh no. I think I might actually like him. This is a disaster. I don't know how to human properly on a normal day. How am I supposed to navigate actual romantic feelings? Spend the next 3 days overthinking every text he sends. He sends a meme. Does that mean something? He uses 2 exclamation points. Is that significant? I become everything I made fun of Maya for. The universe is laughing at me. Documentary night number 2 arrives. I spend an hour deciding what to wear. Settle on different jeans and a different band shirt. Truly revolutionary. Show up and Riley has made actual popcorn in a bowl instead of eating it from the bag. Fancy, I say. I'm a man of sophistication. We watch a documentary about cults. It's fascinating and horrifying. During a particularly intense part, we both reach for popcorn at the same time and our hands touch. We both jerk back like we got electrocuted. Sorry! No, you're good. This is painful to witness and I'm living it. Rest of the documentary, we're hyper aware of each other's presence. When it ends, we just sit there. That was intense, Riley says. Yeah, it really makes you think about group psychology. We're doing the thing where we fill silence with unnecessary observations. So I've been thinking, Riley starts, my heart is racing. These documentary nights are cool, but maybe we could do something different next week? Like what? There's this new ramen place that opened. Supposed to be really good. Want to check it out? Is this a date? Is he asking me on a date? I'm short-circuiting. Like, as friends? I ask because I'm smooth as sandpaper. Riley looks uncomfortable. I mean, it could be as friends or it could be, more than friends if you want. He's looking at me with hopeful, awkward energy. I have a choice here. I can play it safe and say friends, maintain status quo, no risk of rejection or heartbreak. Or I can take a chance on something that might actually make me happy. Maya's voice echoes in my head telling me to just go for it. Yeah, I'd like that as more than friends. Riley's face lights up. Yeah? Cool. Cool. We're both grinning like idiots. So Friday? I'll pick you up at 7? Sounds good. I leave feeling like I'm floating. Get home and Maya is waiting like a spider in a web. Something happened. Your face is different. Riley asked me out. She literally screams, I knew it! I knew you two would be perfect together. It's one date, Maya. Calm down. This is amazing. We can go on double dates. Oh my God. Tyler's going to be so excited. She's already planning our future. I retreat to my room, but I'm smiling. Friday takes forever to arrive. I'm nervous as hell, which is a new feeling. Usually I'm just generally anxious, but this is specific butterflies and stomach nonsense. Maya helps me pick an outfit, which feels like character development. You look cute. He's gonna die. Please don't manifest his death before our first date. Riley picks me up exactly on time. He's wearing a button-up shirt, which is more effort than I've ever seen him make. You look nice. We both say at the same time. Jinx, this is already dorky and I love it. We get to the ramen place and it's cozy and warm. Order food and fall into easy conversation. It's like documentary night, but with better lighting and public witnesses. I have a confession, Riley says between bites of noodles. Oh God. What? Tyler's been coaching me all week on how to not be weird tonight. I laugh so hard I almost choke. Maya did the same thing. She made me practice conversations in the mirror. We're both dying laughing. Our roommates are insane. They're just invested in our happiness in an aggressively involved way. Dinner is amazing. Conversation flows naturally. Riley tells me about his family. I tell him about mine. We discover we both have complicated relationships with our parents and use humor as a coping mechanism. I think we're the same person, Riley says. Yeah, but I'm funnier. Debatable. After dinner, we walk around the neighborhood just talking. It's cold and I'm underdressed because I'm an idiot. Riley notices me shivering and offers his jacket. Isn't that a bit cliche? I ask. Yes, but you're also freezing, so pride or warmth, your choice. I take the jacket. It smells like his cologne and I'm having emotions about it. Or could we end up at a park and sit on a bench? I haven't done this in so long, I forgot how nerve-wracking it is, Riley admits. Same, I'm like 90% sure I'm doing everything wrong. I don't think there's a wrong way to do this, we're just hanging out. Well, hanging out while being evaluated for potential romantic compatibility. Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds scary. We're both laughing again. Then Riley does the classic look at lips, then back to eyes move. Oh shit, this is happening. Can I kiss you? He asks. I nod because words have left my brain. He leans in and I meet him halfway. It's a soft, brief kiss. When we pull back, we're both smiling. That was okay, right? Riley asks. Yeah, that was good. Good or good? Very good, would recommend. We're giggling like teenagers and I don't even care. Riley walks me back to my apartment. At my door, we have that awkward should we kiss again moment. We do. It's even better the second time. I'll text you, Riley says. You better. I float inside and Maya is waiting with wine. Tell me everything. I tell her most things, keep some details for myself. She's vibrating with happiness. I'm so glad you took my advice. What advice? About being open to possibilities. I never got that advice, but sure, Maya, you're the architect of my happiness. That night I lay in bed replaying the date. Riley texts, I had a really good time tonight. I text back, me too, same time next week. It's a date, literally. I'm smiling at my phone like a psycho. This is what people mean when they talk about butterflies. Next morning, Maya is making breakfast and humming. Someone's in a good mood, I say, or pouring coffee. I'm just happy. My best friend is happy. Best friend? When did that happen? We've upgraded from roommates to best friends through the power of shared romantic chaos. Tyler wants to do a double date next weekend. Arcade and dinner. An arcade? What are we, 12? It'll be fun. Plus you can show off your gaming skills. The only games I'm good at are Civilization and Stardew Valley. Not exactly arcade material, but I agree because apparently I say yes to things now, spend the week texting Riley constantly. We send each other memes, random thoughts, pictures of weird things we see. It's disgustingly cute and I hate how much I love it. At work, I'm distracted. Keep checking my phone. My boss sends me an email. Is everything okay? Your output has been lower this week. Shit. I'm becoming one of those people who gets dumb when they're in a relationship. I refocus and catch up on work, but my mind keeps wandering to Riley. We haven't had the what are we talk yet. Are we dating? Exclusive? Just seeing where things go? I text Maya. How long do you wait before defining the relationship? She calls me immediately. Why? Did Riley say something? No, I'm just wondering about protocol. There's no protocol, you just feel it out. That's the worst advice I've ever received. Okay, fine, if you're worried, just ask him. Communication is key. She sounds like a self-help book. I decide to wait and see how the double date goes. Saturday arrives, Riley picks me up. You ready to get destroyed at skee ball? He asks. Bold of you to assume you're better than me. We meet Tyler and Maya at the arcade. It's one of those trendy barcades with craft beer and vintage games. Tyler immediately challenges Riley to air hockey. Maya and I go play Pac-Man. So things are going well with Riley? She asks while dying to a ghost. Yeah, really well actually. It's kind of scary. Scary how? Like I'm waiting for something to go wrong because this feels too easy. Maybe it's easy because you're compatible. Not everything has to be complicated. She makes a good point, but my anxiety doesn't care about logic. We play various games. I'm surprisingly good at the racing one. Riley is impressed. Where did you learn to drift like that? Misspent youth playing Mario Kart. We're all having genuine fun, laughing and being competitive. At dinner, we're in a booth, couples on each side. Tyler and Maya are being couplese, holding hands and sharing food. Or Riley and I are more awkward, but he keeps finding excuses to touch my hand. So how long have you two been official? Tyler asks us. Riley and I look at each other. We haven't really defined it, I say. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to put you on the spot, but now it's out there hanging in the air. Later, when we're alone, Riley brings it up. So should we define it? I think that would be good, yeah. I really like you and I'm not seeing anyone else. I'd like this to be exclusive if you're into that. My heart is doing gymnastics. Yeah, I'd like that too, boyfriend. Girlfriend, he says back with a huge smile. We're official and it feels right. Kiss him right there in the parking lot like we're in a teen movie. Drive home separately, but I'm texting him before I even get inside. Maya is still out with Tyler, so I have the apartment to myself. Call my mom because I'm feeling bold. Hi, sweetie. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I just wanted to tell you I'm seeing someone. She literally gasps. Really? Tell me everything. What's his name? What does he do? Spend 30 minutes telling her about Riley. She's thrilled, asks when she can meet him. Mom, it's been like 2 weeks. I'm just excited. You never tell me about your life. Fair point. We hang up and I feel weirdly emotional. Having someone care about you romantically is a specific type of validation. I forgot existed, my face when I went from giving my hot roommate dating advice to being in a functional relationship. That feeling when you realize maybe you weren't actually a femcel, just hadn't met the right socially awkward gamer yet. Be me, 26-year-old former femghoul, somehow stumbled into a relationship. It's been a month of dating Riley and things are going great. Too great. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop because happiness makes me suspicious. Maya and Tyler are still together and more annoying than ever. They do couple workouts, meal prep together, have matching phone cases. You and Riley should get matching cases, Maya suggests. Absolutely not. I'm not ready for that level of commitment. Riley and I are taking things slow, or at least my version of slow. We see each other 3 to 4 times a week. Text daily, haven't said the L word yet. One night, Riley invites me to meet his friends. Immediate panic, just casual drinks, no pressure, they're chill people. His definition of chill and mine are probably different. But I agree because I'm trying to be a normal girlfriend who does normal things. Show up to the bar, and Riley's friend group is diverse. There's Marcus, who works in finance and won't shut up about crypto. There's Jen, who's a nurse and has the most chaotic stories about hospital drama. There's Alex, who's non-binary and does something with graphic design. They all seem nice, but I'm terrible at group dynamics. Spend the first 30 minutes nursing a beer and letting Riley carry conversations. Then Jen asks me what I do. Data analysis, mostly from home. Pretty boring stuff. Oh, that's not boring. I bet you have interesting insights on patterns and trends. We end up talking about statistical anomalies in medical data. She's actually really interesting, and I'm having a genuine conversation. Marcus tries to explain Bitcoin to me. I tune out. Alex and I bond over our mutual hatred of Adobe's subscription model. By the end of the night, I've exchanged numbers with Jen and Alex. Your friends are cool, I tell Riley on the drive home. They really liked you. Jen said you're smart and funny. Getting approval from his friends feels surprisingly good. When do I meet your friends? Riley asks. Panic sets in again. I don't really have friends, just online mutuals. And Maya, I'm not super social. You've kind of met my whole circle. What about people from work? I work from home, and we only interact via Slack. It's not the same. Riley looks concerned. Do you want to make more friends? We could join a group or something? The thought of joining a group anything makes me want to hibernate. I'm fine with my small circle. I quality over quantity. He accepts this, but I can tell he's worried I'm isolated. Maybe I am, but it's comfortable isolation. The next week, Maya drops a bomb. Tyler's parents are coming to visit and they want to meet me. She's pacing the living room, full crisis mode. Okay, so meet them. You're great with parents. But what if they don't like me? What if they think I'm not good enough for their son? The irony of Maya being insecure about anything is hilarious. You're a catch. They'll love you. Stop spiraling. Will you help me prepare? Like practice conversations? I've become her full-time relationship consultant, apparently. We spend 2 hours doing mock parent conversations. Maya practices talking about her job, her family, her future goals. Remember, I don't mention the time you got drunk and crashed a boat party. That was one time, and it was barely a boat, more like a raft. She meets Tyler's parents that weekend. Texts me updates every 30 minutes. His mom loves my earrings. His dad is asking about my career trajectory. I think I'm winning them over. Final text. They invited me to their beach house this summer. I passed the test. Happy for her, but also wondering when Riley will want me to meet his parents. That thought spirals into anxiety about whether I'm good enough to meet parents. I work from home in pajamas, and my idea of fine dining is not burning frozen pizza. Riley's parents probably expect someone put together and adult. Turns out I don't have to wait long. Riley mentions his mom is coming to town next month. She wants to take us out to dinner, nothing fancy. Just wants to meet you. I'm gonna throw up. Sure, yeah, that sounds great. I lie through my teeth. Spend the next 3 weeks overthinking everything. What do I wear? What do I talk about? What if she hates me? Maya becomes my coach in revenge for me helping her. Just be yourself, but like the polite version. What's the polite version of someone who spends 6 hours a day on the internet? Someone who's interested in current events and culture. She's got a point. The dinner arrives too fast. Riley picks me up. I'm wearing a dress that Maya picked out. You look beautiful, Riley says. I look like I'm going to a funeral for someone I didn't like. He laughs, but I'm serious. We meet his mom at an Italian restaurant. She's a tiny woman with Riley's eyes and a warm smile. You must be the girl my son won't stop talking about. Riley turns red. I'm trying not to smile. Mom, please. What? I'm just saying you call me twice a week now instead of once a month. Dinner starts off well. She asks about my job and actually listens. Data analysis, that's impressive. Riley said you're very smart. He's biased because I help him with Excel formulas. She laughs. I'm doing okay. Then she asks the question I've been dreading. So what are your long-term goals, career-wise, family-wise? I freeze. I don't have long-term goals beyond not getting fired and maybe adopting a cat. I'm focusing on my career right now, building skills and experience. Good save. Very professional. And family? Riley looks uncomfortable. Mom, we've only been dating a month. I know. I'm just curious. No pressure. There's definitely pressure. I mumble something about keeping options open. She seems satisfied and moves on to other topics. Rest of dinner is pleasant, she tells embarrassing stories about Riley as a kid. He once got stuck in a tree trying to rescue a cat that didn't need rescuing. Mom! The cat just climbed down on its own while the fire department was getting him. I'm dying laughing. Riley is mortified. After dinner, his mom hugs me. You're good for him. I can tell he's happy. That shouldn't make me emotional, but it does. Drive home and Riley is apologizing. Sorry about the interrogation. She gets excited. It's fine. She's sweet. I like her. Yeah? Yeah, plus now I have blackmail material about the cat incident. He groans, but he's smiling. Things continue going well for another few weeks. Then Maya and I have our first real fight. It starts stupid, like most fights. She's been leaving dirty dishes in the sink for days. Normally I just wash them, but I'm trying to have boundaries. Can you please wash your dishes? It's been 4 days. Sorry, I've been busy with Tyler. You live here too. Busy isn't an excuse. Wow, okay. Someone's in a mood. That sets me off. I'm not in a mood. I'm asking you to do basic chores. You never had a problem before. Because I was always cleaning up after you. It escalates from there. We're both saying shit we don't mean. She brings up how I was a hermit before Riley. I bring up how she's been ditching our roommate nights for Tyler. It ends with both of us going to our rooms and slamming doors. I'm sitting on my bed feeling like an asshole. Foot text Riley, I just had a fight with Maya. He calls immediately. What happened? I explain the whole thing. It sounds like you both have valid points. Maybe just talk it out when you've cooled down. I don't know how to do conflict resolution. Just apologize for your part and see if she apologizes for hers. He makes it sound so simple. Next morning, I wake up to Maya knocking on my door. Can we talk? We sit in the living room, both looking uncomfortable. I'm sorry I called you a hermit. That was mean. I'm sorry I went off about the dishes. I could have been nicer about it. We hug it out like a sitcom. I have been spending too much time with Tyler. I miss hanging out with you. I miss it too. We should have designated roommate nights. We agree to have at least one night a week that's just us. Crisis averted. Friendship stronger. That weekend, Riley suggests we go on a weekend trip. There's this cabin 2 hours away, hiking trails, lakes, very peaceful. A whole weekend alone together, that's a big step. Who else is going? Just us. I thought it would be nice to get away. I'm nervous but also excited. We've never spent more than a night together. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Spend the week packing and repacking my bag. Maya's giving me advice I didn't ask for. Bring nice underwear just in case. Just in case what, Maya? Just in case. I bring regular underwear out of spite. Friday after work, Riley picks me up. The drive is nice. We listen to music and talk about random stuff. Cabin is actually really cute. 1 bedroom with a loft, full kitchen, cozy vibes. This is nice, I say looking around. Yeah, I've been here before with family, thought you'd like it. We spend the evening cooking dinner together. Riley is surprisingly good at cooking. Makes this pasta dish that's actually impressive. Where did you learn to cook? YouTube and desperation. I got tired of eating frozen meals. After dinner, we sit on the porch watching the sunset. It's disgustingly romantic and I'm here for it. I really like you, Riley says out of nowhere. I really like you too. We're both smiling like idiots again. That night, we share the bed. It's intimate but not weird. Just talking in the dark about everything and nothing. What's your biggest fear? Riley asks. That I'll wake up one day and realize I wasted my life being scared of everything. That's deep? What's yours? That I'll end up alone because I'm too awkward to maintain relationships. Well, you're doing pretty good so far. We fall asleep holding hands like we're in a Hallmark movie. Next morning, we go hiking. The trail is beautiful, lots of trees and a waterfall at the end. I'm not outdoorsy, but this is actually nice. At the waterfall, Riley takes a million pictures. You're very photogenic when you're not aware of the camera. Are you calling me ugly when I pose? No, I'm saying you look natural and pretty when you're just existing. I don't know how to handle compliments, so I just say, thanks. We have a picnic by the water. It's like a movie montage. This was a good idea, I admit. Yeah, I wanted to spend real time with you away from everything else. We kiss, and it's perfect. Drive back Sunday feeling closer than before. Drop me off at my apartment, and Maya is waiting with wine. Tell me everything, and I mean everything. I tell her most of it. Keep the intimate parts private. You're glowing. Love looks good on you. I wouldn't say love, we're still in heavy-like territory. But internally, I'm wondering if it is love. How do you know when, becomes love? Is there a test, a checklist, a specific feeling? I'm overthinking again. Next few weeks are blissful. Work is good, relationship is good, friendship with Maya is good, everything is suspiciously stable. Then Riley drops some news. So I got a job offer in Seattle. My heart drops into my stomach. Seattle as in the other side of the country, Seattle? Yeah. It's a really good opportunity. Better pay, better position. Are you going to take it? I don't know. I wanted to talk to you about it first. This is heavy. We've been dating for 3 months and he's making life decisions based on me. You should take it if it's what you want. But what about us? There it is, the question that's been hanging in the air. We could try long distance. Even as I say it, I know it's not ideal. Riley looks conflicted. I don't want to lose what we have, but I also don't want to resent passing up a career opportunity. I get it, this is a big decision. We agree to think about it separately and talk in a few days. I'm spiraling hard. Call Maya at work. He's moving to Seattle and I don't know what to do. Do you love him? I don't know. Maybe? Probably. Then tell him that. What if he still takes the job? Then you figure it out together. That's what couples do. She's right, but I'm scared. Spend the next 2 days in an anxiety tornado. Riley texts, can we talk tonight? I agree and spend all day preparing for heartbreak. He comes over looking serious. I've made a decision. Okay. I'm not taking the Seattle job. What? Why? Because what we have is more important to me than a job title. I'm stunned. Riley, you can't give up your career for me. I'm not giving it up. I'm choosing what matters more. I can find other opportunities here. But what if you regret it? The only thing I'd regret is losing you. Okay, that's a declaration. I think I love you, I blurt out. Riley's eyes go wide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I act like 90% sure. He laughs and kisses me. I love you too, like 100% sure. We're both crying and laughing. This is the most emotion I've felt in years. Spend the rest of the night talking about the future. It's scary and exciting, and I'm all in. Tell Maya the next day. I told Riley I loved him. She screamed so loud the neighbors probably heard. I'm so proud of you. You helped make this happen with your terrible initial dating advice. It was great advice. You told me to just be myself. And it worked, didn't it? Can't argue with results. A few weeks later, Tyler proposes to Maya. She comes home with a ring, and I've never seen her so happy. We're getting married. I hug her and we're both crying. You're going to be my maid of honor, right? Obviously. Life is moving fast, and for once I'm not terrified. Have a stable job, amazing boyfriend, best friend getting married. This is what people mean when they say things fall into place. Maya's engagement changes the dynamic of our apartment. Suddenly there's wedding planning everywhere. Magazine cutouts, Pinterest boards, vendor spreadsheets. What do you think of sage green or dusty rose for bridesmaid dresses? I think both are words that describe colors. She throws a pillow at me. You're supposed to have opinions. My opinion is you'll look good in anything, so pick whatever makes you happy. Tyler's over more often helping with planning. They're looking at venues, tasting cakes, arguing about invitation fonts. Do people actually care about fonts? I asked Riley during one of our documentary nights. Apparently, yes. Maya sent Tyler 47 font options yesterday. We're at his place. Tyler's at our apartment. Everyone's coupled up and domestic. Do you ever think about marriage? Riley asks casually. I choke on my popcorn. We've been dating for 4 months. I know I'm not proposing, just curious about your thoughts on it generally. I never really thought I'd get married because I never thought I'd date anyone seriously. And now I'm open to possibilities. He seems satisfied with that answer. We go back to watching our documentary about ancient Egypt, but I'm thinking about the question. Marriage always seemed like something other people did, people who were normal and social and had their shit together, not people who spend all day in pajamas arguing on Reddit. But maybe I'm more normal than I thought. The next month is wedding planning chaos. Maya has her dress appointment and drags me along. Maya, I need your honest opinion. We go to this fancy bridal shop where everything costs more than my car. She tries on like 15 dresses. They all look good because she's beautiful and life is unfair. Then she comes out in the dress. It's elegant and simple and so perfectly Maya. That's the one, I say immediately. You think? I know. She tears up looking at herself in the mirror. I'm getting married. We're both crying in a bridal shop like a commercial. The consultant is used to this apparently. After she buys the dress, we get lunch. Thank you for being here. I know wedding stuff isn't your thing. It's growing on me actually. You and Riley are going to be next. Maya, please, one wedding at a time. But she has that look like she knows something I don't. That weekend, Riley and I go to a museum. But it's an art museum, which isn't usually my thing, but he wanted to go. We're walking through modern art when Riley stops at a painting. It's abstract, lots of colors. Makes no sense to me. What do you think this represents? He asked. Chaos? Confusion? Someone spilled paint? He laughs. The placard says it's about finding order in chaos. Well, I was 1/3 right. We sit on a bench in front of it. I was chaos before I met you. Riley says, that's dramatic. I'm serious. I was just going through motions, work, sleep, repeat. And now I have someone to share museum trips and documentaries with. You're getting sentimental in your old age. I'm 27. Ancient. We're both laughing, but the moment is sweet. Later at dinner, Riley is fidgeting. You okay? You seem nervous. I'm fine. Just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Future stuff. I let it go, but file it away as suspicious behavior. Maya's bachelorette party is the following weekend. She wants to keep it chill, just dinner and drinks with her close friends. I'm in charge of planning because apparently I'm good at organizing things. Just keep it classy, no strippers or weird games, she instructs. Who do you think I am? Make reservations at a nice restaurant. Invite her 8 closest friends. The night arrives and I'm actually nervous. What if people don't have fun? What if dinner is awkward? Turns out I'm good at hosting. Everyone's having a great time, conversation flows, food is excellent. We do one embarrassing game where everyone shares their favorite Maya story. It's sweet and funny without being cringy. At the end of the night, Maya hugs me. This was perfect. You're the best friend ever. Don't get sappy on me, you're drunk. I'm tipsy and honest. Get her home safely and into bed. She's asleep in minutes. I sit in the living room feeling accomplished. I planned an event and people enjoyed it. Character growth is real. Riley text says, how was the party? Actually really fun. I didn't embarrass myself once. Proud of you. Want to come over tomorrow? Yeah, what are we doing? It's a surprise. I hate surprises, but I trust him. Next day I show up at his apartment. Tyler isn't there, which is unusual. Where's your roommate? Staying at Maya's tonight. So we have the place to ourselves? Yeah, I wanted to make you dinner. He's made a whole spread. Pasta, salad, garlic bread, even dessert. You went all out. Wanted to do something special. We eat and talk. It's perfect. After dinner, we're on the couch and Riley seems nervous again. Okay, what's going on? You've been weird all night. I'm not weird. You dropped a fork 3 times and you usually have excellent motor skills. He laughs nervously. Okay, I have something to ask you. My heart starts racing. Before you panic, it's not what you think. Then what is it? My lease is up next month and I was wondering if you wanted to move in together. I freeze. Moving in together is huge. I know it's fast, but we spend most nights together anyway, and it would save money and I really like waking up next to you. He's rambling. Riley, breathe. Right, sorry. What do you think? I think about it. We've been dating for 6 months. We're basically living together already. I love him. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Let's do it. He kisses me and we're both grinning. Maya's gonna be so excited when I tell her. Tyler already knows. He helped me plan this dinner. Our roommates are conspiring. Spend the rest of the night looking at apartments online. We want something bigger than either of our current places. 2 bedrooms so we each have space. Find a place we both love and submit an application. My face when I went from Femcel giving dating advice to moving in with my boyfriend. That feeling when your hot roommate's matchmaking led to you completely changing your life for the better. Be me, 26-year-old former Femcel about to move in with boyfriend. Also planning best friend's wedding while having minor existential crisis about adulthood. Maya is thrilled when I tell her about moving in with Riley. This is perfect. We're all growing up and moving forward. Or we're all making decisions based on emotions and hoping for the best. Why are you like this? Childhood trauma and internet culture. We're both laughing, but I'm also serious. Apartment hunting with Riley is actually fun. We have similar taste, want the same things. Natural light, good internet, close to food delivery options. We're so domestic it's disgusting, I tell him while viewing our 5th apartment. We're relationship goals. We're relationship participants at best. We find the perfect place in week 3. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, updated kitchen, or a balcony with a view. Put in an application and get approved immediately. We're really doing this, Riley says after signing the lease. We're really doing this. We kiss in the empty apartment like we just won something. Moving day is chaos. Tyler and Maya help us move. Everyone's carrying boxes and furniture. Where do you want this lamp? Tyler asks for the 3rd time. Bedroom. Wait, living room. Actually, I don't know. Riley is assembling furniture while I unpack kitchen stuff. Maya's organizing our closet without being asked. You can't just shove everything in random drawers. Watch me. By evening, the apartment looks semi-livable. We order pizza and sit on the floor because our couch isn't assembled yet. Cheers to new beginnings. Maya raises her soda. We all toast like we're in a sitcom. After Maya and Tyler leave, Riley and I are alone in our apartment. Our apartment. This is weird, right? I say. Good weird? Or bad weird? Good weird. I've never lived with a boyfriend before. I've never lived with a girlfriend before. We're figuring it out together. That night, we sleep in our new bedroom on our mattress on the floor because the bed frame isn't built yet. It's uncomfortable, but also kind of perfect. First week of living together is an adjustment. Turns out Riley is a morning person and I'm a night creature. Why are you awake at 6 a.m.? I grumble from under the blankets. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is up. The sun is dead to me. He learns to be quiet in the mornings. I learn to not be hostile before coffee. We also discover our living habits are different. I'm messy, chaotic. He's organized, systematic. Why are there socks on the coffee table? Because I took them off there. But the hamper is 6 feet away. That's so far, though. We compromise. I try to be cleaner. He tries to relax about minor messes. Maya's wedding is in 2 months. Planning has reached peak insanity. The florist canceled, the bakery mixed up our order, and my cousin just announced she's pregnant, so she needs a bigger dress. Breathe, Maya will figure it out. I help her find a new florist, confirm the bakery order, deal with the dress situation. How are you so calm? She asked during crisis number 47. Because I'm not the one getting married, I'm just the support system. You're the best maid of honor ever. I'm the only maid of honor you have. We're at the venue doing final walkthrough when Tyler shows up. Surprise! Brought you lunch. He's carrying bags from Maya's favorite restaurant. They kiss, and it's disgustingly sweet. You two are cavity-inducing, I mutter while stealing fries. You and Riley are the same, Maya protests. We're subtle about it. You literally hold hands while grocery shopping. Okay, she has a point. Back at home, Riley is cooking dinner. He's gotten really into cooking. Tries new recipes every week. What's tonight's experiment? I ask. Thai curry. Hopefully it's edible. It's actually really good. He's becoming a proper chef. You should start a cooking channel, I joke. And you should start a cynical commentary channel. That's every channel. We eat dinner on the balcony watching the sunset. I like our life, Riley says randomly. Our life? Look at you being all coupley. I'm serious. This is exactly what I wanted. Domesticity and curry? Yes. Also you. I'm smiling like an idiot. I like our life too. The week before the wedding is absolute madness. Final dress fitting, rehearsal dinner, last-minute vendor confirmations. Why do people do this to themselves? I ask Riley during rehearsal. Because they love each other and want to celebrate it. They could just elope? Not everyone wants to elope. The rehearsal dinner is at a nice restaurant. Both families are there. I meet more of Maya's relatives. They're all lovely. Tyler's parents remember me from their first visit. You're still with Riley. Wonderful. Yeah, we actually just moved in together. Oh, how exciting. Marriage will be next. Why does everyone assume that? Give a speech as maid of honor during dinner. Talk about how Maya went from asking me for dating advice to finding her person. She taught me that love isn't as scary as I thought, and I'm grateful to have witnessed her happiness. Everyone's crying. I'm trying not to cry. Maya hugs me after. Thank you for everything. Anytime. Literally anytime. Wedding day arrives. I'm at Maya's parents' house helping her get ready. She's surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more nervous, I say while fixing her veil. I was nervous months ago. Now I'm just excited. She looks absolutely stunning in her dress. Tyler's gonna die when he sees you. Good. I want him emotionally devastated by my beauty. We're laughing while the photographer captures every moment. Get to the venue. It's decorated perfectly. Flowers, lights, chairs arranged just right. Guests are arriving. Everyone's dressed up. I see Riley in a suit and my brain short circuits. You clean up nice, I tell him. You look beautiful. I'm wearing the sage green bridesmaid dress. Actually feel pretty. Ceremony starts. I walk down the aisle before Maya. Stand at the front watching Tyler's face when Maya appears. He's full on crying. Ceremony is beautiful, traditional, but personal. They wrote their own vows. Tyler talks about how Maya makes him want to be better. Maya talks about how Tyler showed her what partnership really means. I'm crying, Riley's crying, everyone's crying. They kiss and everyone cheers. Reception is at the same venue, outdoor tent with string lights. Dinner is served, speeches are made. Tyler's best man tells embarrassing stories. I give my maid of honor speech. Maya came into my life as a roommate and became my best friend. She taught me that putting yourself out there isn't as scary as staying isolated. Watching her find love gave me permission to find my own. Congratulations to the happy couple. More crying, more hugging. First dance happens, it's choreographed and adorable, then it's open dancing. Riley pulls me onto the dance floor. I don't dance. You do tonight. We're terrible at it, but having fun. Maya and Tyler are glowing, dancing with everyone. Later in the night, Maya pulls me aside. I'm so happy you're here. Where else would I be? I don't know. Just thank you for being my person. You're my person too. We hug, and I realize how much my life has changed in less than a year. From isolated Femcel to maid of honor at my best friend's wedding. Riley and I leave the reception around midnight, get home, and collapse on the couch. That was actually really fun, I admit. Weddings are fun when you're not stressed about them. Would you want a wedding like that? The question slips out before I can stop it. Riley looks at me. Are you asking for future reference? Maybe, hypothetically. Hypothetically, I'd want whatever makes you happy. That's a cop-out answer. Okay, fine. Hypothetically, I'd want something smaller, just close friends and family. I could work with that. We're both smiling. Are we talking about getting married? Riley asks. Maybe eventually, not now, but someday. I like someday. We fall asleep on the couch, still in our wedding clothes. Next morning, Maya texts from her honeymoon. Missing you already. Thank you for everything. Send back heart emojis because I'm soft now, apparently. Riley and I spend the day being lazy. Order breakfast, watch movies, exist in our pajamas. This is nice, I say during movie 3. What is this? Us? Having someone to do nothing with. You've gotten sentimental. I blame you and your emotional availability. He kisses the top of my head. Over the next few months, life settles into a comfortable rhythm. Work is stable, relationship is strong, friendship with Maya is solid even though she moved out. We do double dates with her and Tyler regularly. I've even made friends with Riley's friend group. Jen and I get coffee weekly to talk about data and life. Alex and I play video games online. I have a social circle and it doesn't feel forced. One Saturday, Riley suggests we visit his parents. They live 3 hours away. Want us to come for the weekend? My mom's been asking when she'll see you again. I met her once 6 months ago, and she loved you. You made an impression. We drive up Friday after work. His parents' house is cozy, lots of family photos. His mom hugs me like we're old friends. So glad you could come. I made your favorite. You don't know my favorite. Riley told me you like lasagna. He's been talking about me to his parents. Dinner is warm and chaotic in a good way. His dad asks about work. His mom asks about our apartment. They treat me like family already. That night in Riley's childhood bedroom, I'm looking at old photos. You were a cute kid. Was? I'm still cute. Debatable. He tackles me onto the bed and we're both laughing. Sunday morning, his mom makes huge breakfast. Eat up. You're both too skinny. We're not, but I appreciate the concern. During breakfast, his dad asks about our future plans. Any big changes coming? Riley and I look at each other. Well, nothing concrete. Just taking things one day at a time. That's smart. Don't rush the important stuff. His mom keeps giving us knowing looks. Drive home Sunday evening, I'm quiet. What are you thinking about? Riley asks. Oh, your parents are really great. They love you. How can you tell? My mom only makes lasagna for people she really likes. That's the metric? In our family, yes. I laugh, but I'm also touched. Being accepted by his family means more than I expected. A few weeks later, I get a promotion at work. More money, more responsibility. Actual career growth. Riley takes me out to celebrate. I'm proud of you, he says over dinner. It's just a promotion. It's recognition of your hard work. He's right, I should be proud. Thank you for believing in me. Always. We're getting sappy in public. That night we're home on the couch. I've been thinking, Riley starts, it's dangerous. I'm serious. We've been together almost a year. 11 months. Close enough, and living together has been amazing. Where is this going? I want to spend the rest of my life with you. My heart stops. He gets down on one knee. I'm not proposing right now because I don't have a ring yet. Then what are you doing? I'm asking if you'd say yes when I do propose eventually. I'm laughing and crying. That's the weirdest pre-proposal I've ever heard of. Is that a yes? Yes, you idiot. I'd say yes. He stands up and kisses me. We're both grinning like maniacs. I wanted to make sure before I bought a ring. Practical and romantic, truly a catch. Spend the rest of the night planning our hypothetical future. Where we'd live, how many cats we'd have, what our life would look like. It's terrifying and exciting, and I want all of it. Tell Maya the next day. He pre-proposed? What does that even mean? I explained the whole thing. That's so Riley, methodical even in romance. I know, I love it. You're getting married eventually. Eventually, yes. Not soon, though. Still, I'm so happy for you. We're both crying over the phone like lunatics. Next few months, Riley and I shop for rings together. I pick out what I like, he takes notes. This feels backwards, I say at the jewelry store. We're not traditional people. Find the perfect ring, simple and elegant. Riley orders it custom, says it'll take 6 weeks. I'm on edge waiting, checking the mail constantly. You're supposed to be surprised when I propose. Riley reminds me, I'm surprised by the timeline. 8 weeks later, Riley plans a weekend trip. Where are we going? It's a surprise. We end up at the same cabin from our first trip. You're sentimental. I'm romantic. Saturday morning, we hike to the waterfall again. It's beautiful, peaceful, perfect. We're sitting on the rocks when Riley pulls out the ring box. I know you know this is coming. Still nervous, though. Will you marry me for real this time? Yes, absolutely, yes. He puts the ring on my finger and it's perfect. We're both crying and laughing at the waterfall. Take 1,000,000 photos. Call everyone we know. Maya screams so loud I have to hold the phone away from my ear. I'm engaged. I'm so happy for you. Riley calls his parents. They're thrilled. Spend the rest of the weekend celebrating and planning. Drive home Monday morning. Can't stop looking at my ring. You're going to crash the car, Riley teases. It's so pretty though. Back at our apartment, we're planning engagement party. Nothing big, just close friends and family. The party is at our apartment. We cater food and buy too much wine. Everyone we love is there celebrating with us. Maya gives a toast. I asked for dating advice and accidentally created a power couple. Everyone laughs. Seriously though, watching these two find each other has been the best thing. Riley's parents are there. My parents drove in, all our friends. Tyler pulls me aside at one point. You made Maya really happy by being her friend. She made me really happy by forcing me to be social. You two are perfect for each other, friend-wise. Platonically soulmates. Later that night, after everyone leaves, Riley and I are cleaning up. That was fun, I say while loading the dishwasher. We're good at hosting. We're good at a lot of things together. He hugs me from behind. Can't wait to marry you. Can't wait to marry you too. We're disgustingly in love and I don't even care. Months go by in engaged bliss. We set a wedding date for next fall, giving us plenty of time to plan. I'm learning that wedding planning is actually fun when it's your own. Maya helped me with everything since she's a recent expert. Trust me. Book your photographer now or you'll regret it. I listened to her wisdom. Riley and I decide on a small wedding, about 75 people. Just family and close friends at a garden venue. No stress, no drama, just celebration. I tell him, famous last words. He's probably right. My mom is thrilled, calls me weekly with ideas. What about a butterfly release? Mom, that's a bit much. Just trying to help. Riley's mom sends me Pinterest boards, bless her heart. We pick a color scheme together, dusty blue and gold. Everything is coming together naturally. One night I'm looking at wedding stuff when I get philosophical. It's weird, right? What's weird? Riley asked from his gaming setup. 1.5 years ago, I was convinced I'd die alone. And now? Now I'm planning centerpieces and seating charts. He comes over and sits with me. You were never going to die alone. You don't know that? I do, actually. You're smart, funny, interesting. Anyone would be lucky to have you. You're contractually obligated to say that. No, I'm emotionally obligated. There's a difference. I kiss him because he's perfect. Maya and Tyler announce they're buying a house. We help them house hunt, another couple's activity unlocked. Look at us being adults with mortgages and wedding plans, Maya says while touring a 3-bedroom. We're basically our parents. Let's not go that far. They find the perfect house. We help them move in. Remember when we were roommates sharing that tiny apartment? Maya asks while unpacking. Feels like a lifetime ago. You've come so far, from hermit to social butterfly. I'm more like a social moth, still drawn to darkness, but occasionally going outside. She laughs and throws packing paper at me. Back home, Riley's making dinner again. He's made cooking his thing, even takes online classes. Taste this and tell me if it needs more salt. I try the sauce, it's perfect. You're getting too good at this. I'm trying to impress you forever. You already did that when you quoted obscure internet memes on our first date. We're domestic and happy, and it's everything I never knew I wanted. Wedding planning continues. We booked the venue, photographer, caterer. I find my dress on the second shopping trip. Maya cries, "You look like a bride." That's the goal. It's simple and elegant, very me. Riley's not allowed to see it, obviously. Just tell me if it's normal or weird. It's normal in the best way. His groomsmen are Tyler and his 2 friends from college. My bridesmaids are Maya, Jen, and my cousin. Small bridal party. It's manageable and stress-free. 3 months before the wedding, I get offered a better job. More money, leadership role, chance to manage a team. Tell Riley over dinner. That's amazing. You should take it. It might mean longer hours. We'll figure it out. This is your career. I accept the job. Start 2 months before the wedding. It's intense but rewarding. I'm actually good at managing people. Who knew? Final dress fitting happens 2 weeks before wedding. Everything fits perfectly. Alterations are done. Maya, Jen, and my cousin are all there. "You're really doing this," Jen says. "Yeah, I really am." "Never thought I'd see the day," my cousin jokes. "Neither did I, honestly." We laugh and take pictures. Week before wedding is controlled chaos. Out of town, guests arriving. Final vendor confirmations, rehearsal dinner. I'm surprisingly calm. "You're not stressed?" Riley asks during rehearsal. "I'm marrying my best friend. What's there to be stressed about?" "You've grown so much." "Therapy and love will do that." Rehearsal dinner is at our favorite restaurant. Both families together, everyone getting along. Speeches are made, embarrassing stories told. My dad gets emotional during his toast. "Never thought I'd see my daughter this happy." "Thanks for the vote of confidence, Dad." Everyone laughs. I'm not even mad. Riley's best man tells the story of how we met. Tyler literally parent-trapped them and it worked. "I take full credit," Tyler yells from his table. Maya blows him a kiss. Night ends with everyone excited for tomorrow. Wedding day arrives sunny and perfect. I'm getting ready with my bridesmaids at the venue. Professional hair and makeup, champagne and nervous laughter. "How are you so calm?" Jen asks. I'm internally screaming but externally composed. Maya helps me into my dress. "You look beautiful." "You're going to make me cry and ruin my makeup." Photographer is capturing everything. Dad comes to walk me down the aisle, tears up immediately. "You look just like your mother on our wedding day." Now I'm crying. The makeup artist has to do touch-ups. Ceremony time arrives. Bridesmaids walk down the aisle, then it's my turn. Doors open and I see Riley at the end. He's in his suit looking handsome and nervous. Walk down with my dad trying not to trip. Riley's eyes are watering when I reach him. "You look incredible," he whispers. "So do you." Ceremony is perfect, our friend officiates. We wrote our own vows. Riley goes first. "I never believed in soulmates until I met you. You make me laugh, you challenge me, you make me want to be better. I promise to love you through every documentary, every existential crisis, and every moment of joy. I choose you today and every day after." I'm full on crying now. My turn. A year and a half ago, I was convinced I'd never find this. Then you walked into my life talking about YouTube videos and suddenly everything made sense. You saw past my walls and loved me anyway. I promise to be your partner, your best friend, and your person. I choose you always. Everyone's crying now. We exchange rings, say our I do's. "You may kiss your wife." Riley dips me and kisses me. Everyone cheers. Walk back down the aisle as a married couple. Reception is everything we wanted. Good food, great music, people we love. First dances to a song we both picked. We're not good dancers, but we don't care. Speeches happen. Maya kills it as maid of honor. I asked her for dating advice and she told me to just ask him out. Best advice I ever got. Then she took her own advice and look where we are. So proud of my best friend. Tyler's speech as best man is equally good. Riley was a hermit before he met her. Now he's a married hermit with a wife hermit. It's perfect. Dancing, cake cutting, bouquet toss. I throw it and Jen catches it. "I'm not even dating anyone," she yells. "Universe works in mysterious ways," I yell back. End of the night, we're saying goodbye to guests. So many hugs and well wishes. Maya hugs me last. "You did it. We both did." Best friends married to best friends. We're like a sitcom. Riley and I leave for our honeymoon the next day. 2 weeks in Japan, always wanted to go. It's perfect temples and food and culture. This is the best decision I ever made, Riley says at a temple in Kyoto. Marrying me or coming to Japan? Both. We're disgustingly happy tourists. Come home to our apartment now as a married couple. How does it feel different? I ask while unpacking. It doesn't. We were already committed. True, but now it's legal. Legal commitment hits different. Settle back into life, work, friends, being married. It's normal, but in the best way. 6 months later, Maya announces she's pregnant. Riley and I are going to be aunt and uncle. Our friend group is fully adult now. I say at her baby shower. We have mortgages and babies on the way. Next thing you know, we'll be in PTA meetings. Absolutely not. But maybe eventually. Riley and I start talking about our future. Kids maybe in a few years, saving for a house, building our life. You know what's crazy? I say one night. What? If Maya hadn't asked me for dating advice, none of this would have happened. Butterfly effect. I went from Femcel to wife because my hot roommate couldn't ask out a barista. And I went from lonely gamer to husband because Tyler forced me to go to a party. We laugh about the absurdity. Life is weird and unexpected and somehow perfect. My parents visit monthly now. Riley's parents come for holidays. We host dinners, game nights, build community. I have friends, a career, a marriage, a life. A year ago, this seemed impossible. But here we are. My face when I went from giving my hot roommate dating advice to being happily married. That feeling when one question about a barista led to finding your soulmate and completely transforming your life.
Never thought I'd give advice on love. Living in my room, that was enough. My roommate knocked, said, "Help me, please. There's this barista making me weak in the knees." I laughed out loud. "You're asking me? I haven't dated since 2023. But I told her, be direct, just ask him out. She got the guy, no doubt. Then his roommate showed at the party scene. Now I'm married, living the dream. From Femcel to wife, what a plot twist. Never saw it coming, can't resist. We bonded over YouTube. Deep dives, documentary nights became our lives. Awkward confessions by the couch. Suddenly love didn't seem so out of reach now. I told her, be direct, just ask him out. She got the guy, no doubt. And his roommate showed at the party scene. Now I'm married, living the dream. From Femcel to wife, what a plot twist. Never saw it coming, can't resist. One question changed everything. Never thought advice would make me sing. Isolated turned to celebration. Love came from consultation. Just ask him out. Just ask him out. My hot roommate asked for help that